Okay, students, we're going to talk about point slope formula today. And with point slope formula, let me write that. Point slope formula. The cool things about formulas is that they're really automatic. When I say automatic, it means that this really isn't going to change. There's not a whole lot of guesswork involved. Once somebody says point slope formula, you could just look it up in the book, or you're going to just have to memorize that formula, and you just write it down. And the cool things about formulas is you pretty much do the same things all the time. See, the very first thing you do is you substitute. I'll just write sub for short. Maybe I can squeeze it in here. Yeah, I guess I'd squeeze it in. The first thing you do is you substitute. Then the second thing you do is you multiply. Or distribute. So I'll just write both of them here. And then the third thing you usually do is you solve. So how does that work? Well, usually in these types of problems, they're going to give you three things. They're going to give you the coordinate. So two of the three right there is your x value and your y value. So let's say they give you 3, 4. Okay, so they give you x value, they give you a y value, and they give you a slope. And the slope is usually m. Why do they call it m? I have no idea, kids, but it's cool. So from here, I have everything I need to work out my equation. Now, one thing that I haven't explained yet is, what is this little 1 doing here? I mean, that's called a sub 1. And all that means is, it means that the sub 1 is the variable that we're going to substitute, and then this y we're going to keep. I mean, obviously, if I substitute all my values and I don't have any variables left, then I can't get an equation at the end. The whole point of the point slope formula is, if they give you a coordinate and they give you the slope, well, what is my equation? So let's substitute and see what happens. So I'm going to leave this y here and the negative sign, and then I'm going to open up my parentheses, and the y value is 4, so I'm going to substitute the value 4, close my parentheses, equals, and I'm going to substitute m is 2. Now, this time I'm not going to use parentheses just because I've got so many parentheses right now. I don't think it's going to matter too much. This x I'm going to leave alone, the negative sign I'm going to leave alone, then I'm going to open up my parentheses, and the x value is 3. I'm going to close my parentheses. So I have a double closed parentheses here. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is let's multiply. And when I'm multiplying, I just want to get rid of these little parentheses I just wrote. So let's see, negative times 4 is negative 4. I'm going to leave the 2 alone for now. I'm going to distribute later. And then negative times this 3 is this, well, negative 3. Now let's distribute. So I have y minus 4 equals 2 times x plus 2 times negative 3. So now I have y minus 4, whoops, equals 2 times x is 2x, and 2 times negative 3 is negative 6. All right, so the second step's done. I'm done multiplying, I'm done distributing. Now I just solve. The cool thing is, like, I'm solving for y, right? So whatever number is on this side, I'll just do the opposite. So negative 4, opposite negative 4 is positive 4. So I add 4 on both sides. And those 4's cancel. Copy down 2x, and negative 6 plus 4, negative 2. And there I have my equation. And that's the point slope formula. I hope this helps.